may have preemptively started it early before I hit the button.
Hi.
Nobody's got you good.
Nobody comes when it's early.
Takes them about a minute or two.
Well, I was gonna like do the old wireless thing, so hopefully it picks up. That way the mic's right here. You know. Test it. Test, test, test. Oh yeah. So
Check 1, check 2.
enjoy some beef jerky and oatmeal, and you know.
Oh my gosh, we have 5 people.
What's up, Texas German? Good. Are you new to the live stream? Texas German. I don't recall that.
I don't know
name.
who that is. Guten Tag, wie geht es Ihnen?
Mama said pop you out. What's up, Batman? So we're going early today because we have appointments. Come here, birdie. Come here.
Hey, I already got one.
Here you go. Look, I'm a worm. Up, all right. Come on. Come on.
I'll pop your head off. I'm not feeding a bird meat.
Why not? Look
Don't eat it.
I know they will. They eat chicken legs.
Jasmine is the actual bird whisperer.
Really?
Yeah. All right, so I'm chewing. You're not supposed to talk with your mouth full.
There you go, birdie.
Oh, that's just clever. So, for the folks that's in here, it's been a hot minute, but this is my granddaughter, Jasmine. 3-4 years ago, she'd done a few toy hunts with me, and she's been spending the night with us for the last, I was out of town on a work trip, so she spent the night to make sure that Kim was safe. So, yeah.
Were you the bodyguard?
Yeah.
She was the bodyguard.
I had a monster energy gun and everything.
That's awesome.
So she's hanging out with me today, doing some toy hunting. That video will drop on Monday. And yeah, we decided to go early because, like I said, Matthias has some appointments. Got to get her to my great-grandson's birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese.
Do you know what my appointment is? Besides feeding breakfast to my wife and daughter?
I'd have to say it has to do with your remodel.
No, that's not happening for a while.
Oh, okay.
I just spent all the money. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm going to take the emission system out of that 86 Nissan pickup truck that I have. I'm going to pull all of it out.
The rest is yours. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. You're going to make it illegal. You're going to make it run better.
It's already illegal, probably.
But you're going to make it run better.
Mm-hmm.
Emission systems are good, but emission systems, after a certain age point, I think...
Let me tell you this. I didn't even know what it was. I had to, I can't find it in any diagrams or anything, what it is. But apparently in 1986, they introduced this air induction valve system that has a filter, and nowhere in the manual does it tell you to change this filter. Well, this filter takes air and makes clean air to go into the exhaust to help the catalytic converter burn hotter, quote unquote.
So it's a forge. It's the blower for a forge.
It's not. I don't even know how it's a blower.
But you know
it's
how...
got a reed valve in there. But listen, so when you open the hood on my truck, there's this big mess of rust rot in the corner, and it's in like 4 pieces. And I'm like, man, if my car runs without this being sealed and together, why do I need it? So then finally somebody was like, oh, that's part of the emission system. There's an EGR, there's this filter that never is mentioned to be changed in the manual, and that filter, when it's taking the air and creating clean air,
Yeah.
and distributes the dirty air somewhere, from what I was reading.
That goes
Also
into the
pulls
cabin.
moisture
Yeah, moisture out of the air.
out of the air, and that's why they rust out. And there's a hole in the wheel well
So
because
they
of
should
it.
have made it with the humidifier.
It should have had a coalescent filter that absorbed the moisture.
That or just
However-
not put it on there. Or have one of those water collector filters like you see on fuel lines that hang lower.
Yeah, that collects.
So it comes in.
Screw it. Anyway,
And
so of course, I mean,
not today.
it's 36-year-old truck.
Yeah.
So all the vacuum lines are all, you touch them and your hands is black as charcoal
Yes.
because they're all breaking down. There's probably not a single vacuum. Is it eating? Oh yeah, is he gonna come in? I was like, are you kidding me? Is he gonna eat out of her hand?
That would be funny if you come over and landed on your oatmeal.
I'd have been like, oh. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna do that today. My wife
If
is
you
like,
can get the, have you pre-soaking the bolts? Because I'm sure if it's got rust on it, the bolts are going to be probably.
I got
uh,
no, I've got a saw if I need to
Who's
saw
gonna
them
cut
off.
the freaking thing off?
If I can't get them off, I should be able to get them off.
Oh yeah. So,
However, part of it has an exhaust hose about this big that goes down to the exhaust,
Mhm.
and it's rubber for about this far,
Okay.
and then it's metal, and it bends and goes down into the catalytic converter.
Okay.
That bolt down there, they say, is virtually impossible to remove, because if you can remove it, you can buy a bolt, put it in there, and seal it off,
True.
which you need to do, or it'll sound like a freight train running down the road. Or I can put a bolt in the rubber part and clamp it and seal it off,
Right.
and then just attach that somewhere on the car so it doesn't rattle around or touch stuff.
Make obnoxious noises.
So my first move today will be getting underneath the truck and seeing if I can release that bolt.
Yeah, because if you can't release that, what's the point of doing the rest of it?
Oh no, I'll know I'll
Have to do.
I can do everything from
Am
above.
I going to do option A or option B?
I would rather do option A because it's cleaner,
Right.
but I've been reading a lot about it too. So because it's got a bolt with a hose coming out of it, there's a hole in the bolt, and if you
Right.
can get that bolt out and pull the hose out, the metal hose, because it's kind of like a plumbing thing, you know.
Yeah.
They say a nickel fits in there perfectly,
Really?
and you can put a nickel in there and then tighten it down, and it seals it off.
That's pretty sweet.
So that's where we're at.
Okay.
Plus, I love working on my car in the front yard because
So
my
annoys the
neighbors. Yeah. I mean, I live in a golfing community. They're already pissed that there's a 36-year-old pickup truck parked in the yard. Do you know what I mean? It's not in
Jared,
the
got
yard.
your chair over here. I got your chair over here.
Oh, okay.
It's not in the yard. It's in the driveway. But you know what I mean.
Right. It's all about the. It's all about the.
That's a fucking. I'm already in the.
You know, I could have easily scooted over.
Hey, I just backed the camera out.
There
we
we
got the
go.
mic right here. So
Yeah.
this fuzzy hilarious.
What's wrong?
Are these the ones that you're getting out of the?
Yeah, the Muppet
The
mini
little
pigs.
mini bags.
So all of this comes in one of them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like the animal comes with the drum.
Does he come with a drum kit?
Yeah,
Like with a stand
Yeah.
and a
You
drum?
build the drum. Yeah.
a drum and timber.
I need to see a picture of this. Someone.
Give me 1 second.
I knew it.
I've got an extra animal.
Oh yeah, I might be.
That's an
Of
extra
course,
roll.
I took his head and put it on a stormtrooper body, minifig. Then I put a stormtrooper head on animal.
When he
body.
walked up, I didn't see. I thought this was a lightsaber because of the angle.
Okay. But yeah, from minifigure perspective, those are like legit, like really cool. Because I've got the chef, he comes with all his tools.
There's animal.
Is that your picture?
Nice is off Walmart.
Okay, so I really like that one. Oh yeah, Fozzie. Do they
Yeah,
have
here,
the
loading
chef?
that up.
I've got the chef.
Yeah.
I'll give you the chef. I just wanted an animal. That's the only one I wanted.
You want raw?
I've actually.
No, I do not want raw. Well, actually, I kind of do. I might send that to my kid.
The chef's actually really cool.
The old grumpy men in the corner.
Yes.
I'll
Now
go
the
for
grumpy
Statler.
men I wouldn't mind having.
I've got all 12 of them.
So the grumpy men I think would be cool to put their heads on astronaut bodies.
Found Janice the other day.
Who?
Janice, the guitar player.
Oh, the guitar player?
The stoner.
Animals really easy to find in the pack though,
Yeah.
because you can feel around. You feel that one main piece for the drum.
Mm-hmm. So how do you find the chef? Can you feel the...
Just feel
Chef's
for his
hat?
The
Yeah.
silica bag.
Have you ever accidentally eaten one of those?
No. No. I have not. No, I have not.
Gonzo's easy to find.
Yeah.
Because of the
For
chicken?
His nose.
But I will say from a mini pig perspective, those are really, really cool because they're really a good representation of the
Yeah.
Muppets. That's the cool thing about it. Don't eat the silica bag.
Yeah, don't. It'll absorb all the moisture in your body.
Then you go,
That would be bad.
Ready?
Make you sick.
Oh,
No!
I had to be an adult. I had to be an adult just then. And then for your own safety
and then he
purposes.
littered.
I can't. I'm gonna pick it up because I gotta put the pole up. But she's gonna beat you to it.
How dare you?
I had to be an adult. I'm sorry. You forced my hand.
My son
Now,
like
do
a
they have
bag!
sets too?
not that I'm aware
I've
of.
just
For
seen the
the-
minifigs.
Oh, and big teach y'all something.
Oh yeah!
Oh, this is awesome. That's going on the card.
It's already on mine.
Is it?
Yeah, don't fill it.
I'm not. I'm just looking.
Oh yeah! So
I love that it's red and white.
yes.
Oh, that's
Now I
now I'm
want
gonna
a
have to wash
cricket.
the car.
No, now I want a cricket.
They are useful. They're very useful.
You don't have one?
Surprised you don't have one.
No.
Well, you're getting one now.
That may be what I say. Hey babe, I want a cricket for my birthday.
There you go.
You can't wait till Christmas.
Sure I can.
When's her birthday?
Like 7 months away.
Oh, so it already happened.
I get to say, hey, give me a birthday present. Well, give it to me on Jasmine's birthday, which is December 2nd.
A half birthday present. How about
Yeah,
that?
when's your half? We've already had your half birthday.
No, you're in September,
Right?
25th.
I was thinking of your
Oh, yeah,
mom.
this
This
month.
month.
Mom is December 2nd.
7th. Yeah, your mom. Hey, I hate
Dalen is 7th. Mom is 2nd.
And then you're in September.
Mine is September 26th.
That's even better.
That's even closer. That's.
See, here's the issue.
I got it. Do you need money?
She's looking for a job.
Ask for a cricket, and then he'll pay you cash for it, and then you'll have some cash.
It's a cricket.
It's a label maker.
Oh.
You can do stuff for
It's a-
They
Nice.
cut
t-shirts.
vinyl.
Yeah.
That's nice. Hey, I would buy one of those. We can both use it.
It'll stay at my house.
I know.
It will be mine. Here's the problem. See, because
I
like I
have a
said,
Tasmanian devil that lives in my
definitely could see some good uses for it.
I mean, the one she's got over, like cut balsa wood and chipboard. I mean, they'll do thick materials.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Good morning.
So can I make those little airplanes that you pop out of balsa wood and put them together?
Yes, you could.
Research crickets.
Yep. That's what
May have to go to Hobby Lobby.
Can you get a burn tool too, so
I
it'll
looked on
burn
Amazon
stuff?
first. First thing that came to
No,
mind.
not that I'm aware of. They have markers though.
Because they have one of those laser cutters too, you know.
Well, see, so I just
Those are
so
expensive.
wait. They have markers too.
Yeah, they can put markers in it so they'll draw the shapes.
Yeah. So I'm putting together a.
These people are like,
backpack.
okay.
And I just bought the decal for it.
Cut the decal.
You know, like 6-inch decal, blah blah blah. blah,
What are you making it out
It
of?
goes 12
blah.
bucks.
3D printing it. I've already got it together. Let's go finish it.
How does it attach?
I've got to put the D-rings on it and the backpack straps. Before I left to go on the work trip, I poured the Bondo resin on the inside to the back of it, which is going to give it the stability to drill through it, attach the D-rings. Then I got to go get the cloth for it. Galactic Armory is where I got the idea from. That's actually where I got the file from. Really? But it's a full-blown, you know the Clone Trooper backpack has the canvas flap? That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The only thing I think I'm going to do different is, on his, he actually mounted snaps. You know? What I'm going to do on mine is I think I'm going to Velcro for the flap, then put a simulated snap, which would be a bigger button on the outside, but it Velcros the flap shut.
Probably pretty smart.
Well, I mean,
Magnets.
yeah, you could, but you still got to mount it to the, I'm trying to think of
That's
things.
easy. You just get a little hole saw.
You don't do that to 3D print.
Just give it a little, or a hot poker. Then some super glue and a magnet. Bada bing, bada boom. It doesn't work.
At least with the Velcro, I have options to change if I want to change colors on the flaps.
Wait, huh?
Because the Velcro will be on the backpack, then I can just go buy another piece of material, make another flap. I want to do one out of leather, one out of black.
See, now you're just talking. You're just showing
I'm
off.
being versatile.
Now you're just showing off.
I'm not being singular. I'm being versatile.
Now you're just showing off.
I'm not showing off.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Using that brain and thinking a lot.
Well, I've got to use it sometimes for fun. I use my brain for fun things. So yeah, that's the plan. And then I know you probably saw it. I don't know if you have yet. The 332nd Ahsoka Loyalist helmet. I've got the orange on it.
No, I haven't been on Instagram in a couple of days. Hang on, let me
I'll
look
be
at it while we're here.
peeling that off today. And I got to do one more. I got to do a gray strip on that ridge. I'm gonna paint that gray.
Greg Cook. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah,
I'm a Ahsoka Mandalorian.
I like it.
Backpack right
yep.
Pretty cool. And a cat.
Well, here's the
Gotta
thing.
sleep in the
Well, like with the
streets.
backpack.
So that's
when you-
gonna be awesome.
So when you pour and I'm thinking about doing this as well. So
So you poured it in the inside.
yes. So the whole back piece is solid Bondo
Okay.
resin right
Gotcha.
now. Same resin you use with the fibers.
Right, but you just didn't put any
Yeah,
fiber
I
in
just
it.
poured it and went.
Yeah, and it gives it a good little rigidity.
So I'm thinking about doing the same thing for the sides. And
How long does that take to cure?
They recommend 24 hours.
You go longer.
Well, I've been on
Oh,
that
yeah,
work
you've been
trip
out of
for 3
town.
days, so it should be rock solid hard.
now. Yeah, I'd say it's
And now you can sand it if you need to.
Not the inside.
You just leave it the way it is.
Leave it the way it is. Because that way when I drill through it, it mounts the actual D-ring hardware to the outside.
Mhm.
The inside with the nuts at is going to be in that resin.
And it'll be solid. I got you. That makes
Then I'll
sense.
pour a little bit more resin around that nut.
Just to hold it in place, almost like a little JB weld.
But I think I'm going to do mine different than what Galactic Armory did his. Because the D-rings, it's a flat piece of metal.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about maybe getting some pieces of like some aluminum flat stock and cut some squares or rectangles
Okay.
to make it more three-dimensional. So you got that metal plate
Sticking out a
with the
little bit.
D-ring.
I got you.
Of course, it's on your back, so it's
So
like
nobody's looking at you from back there.
yeah.
I mean, there might be people that are interested in that side, but
But
you never
parts
know.
of me was just thinking that that'd make a little, or I may even I don't know. I may even figure out. I am going to do this because I'm thinking about putting a piece of 2mm or foam, or 2mm or 4mm foam,
Yep.
and just spray it and attach it so it gives it that little bit of padding.
Yeah.
Just give it some differences as well.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. It's a good idea.
But yeah, man, these are projects I started before I had to go on my work trip.
So you haven't had a chance to work on them.
No. Well, I did the Ahsoka yesterday afternoon. I taped it out. I was working from home yesterday, and so I just had the helmet up there. while I was, in between meetings or conference calls, and I just taped it up. And when I got off work, went downstairs, sprayed it. Because the taping up part of it is the most challenging.
Are you rattle canning this stuff?
Oh, yeah, God, yeah, rattle can. Rattle can is the way to go.
Your friend is bad.
Because, I mean,
Birdie, I got some chicken for you.
Looking for a french fry or something?
but yeah, so when it comes to like helmets and things like that right there for the main paints and stuff, airbrushing is way too. But I will say I did go to Harbor Freight and buy me an actual spray gun. But it's it's a mini spray gun. It's got a 4-ounce container.
It's like an airbrush?
It's an airbrush on steroids.
Okay.
It's a detail paintbrush or paint sprayer.
Cool.
But it's got a like little
Reservoir?
like that. 4 ounces.
Use that for weathering or?
Actually, I use it to. No, I use my regular airbrush for weathering. But I actually bought it for. I saw a tip on YouTube where they were taking the glazing putty.
Yeah.
Don't you see those red lines on the
yeah.
backpack? This is so flipping cool. And I actually did the Ahsoka helmet that way. You take the Bondo putty, glazing putty, put it in the cup, acetone, mix it up, pour it in
So
one
it
of those sprays.
thins it.
I sprayed that whole helmet with Bondo.
So it
glaze.
thins it
Wow.
with the acetone.
Yeah.
And then the acetone essentially evaporates
Yup.
and leaves
And it
the
dries
Bondo.
really, really quick. And you just do
Genius.
layers. That way,
Could you do it with alcohol?
I'm sure you could. I just had he used acetone, I had acetone. But the acetone I have actually is acetone and thinner mix.
So it thins it,
Yeah.
and it essentially
Evaporates
does
it.
evaporate and dries
Yeah.
hard. Genius.
So that's the reason I went to Harbor Freight, $14 for one of those little purple spray guns.
Because those are great for small projects.
Oh,
anyway.
they're awesome, yeah. So yeah, so I basically put Bondo all over that helmet, literally like 4 ounces.
Next thing you know, Greg's gonna have one of those paint mixers. It's gonna be like different colors, glitter,
If I could get a paint company to sponsor me, I would be more than happy to use it.
Exalta.
I'd want the high-end auto paint system where it's like
Exalta.
awful.
Yeah.
You just go on the computer. I want Corvette Sunset purple.
And then you put the
Here's-
little cup
here's
down,
the-
and the little machine goes. "Rrr."
It'd be like a McDonald's soda machine. That's awesome.
As long as it's not the ice cream machine, it won't work.
Do what?
Yeah, as long as it's not a McDonald's ice cream machine, 'cause it won't work.
That's true. That's true.
Did you know there's an app? I think it's an app that tells you if the ice cream machine's working or not.
Oh,
No.
I swear. Hang on.
wasn't there a
Did
whole
you-
thing
hey.
where they got sued? The ice cream company got sued because they actually made them to fail?
Well, the thing is, they have to clean them, and nobody, literally nobody knows how to clean them. There was one time while I was
To work
working,
at McDonald's.
there was one time when they broke it. The rest of the times, it was down because nobody would clean it. Nobody knew how to clean it but one person.
Or just didn't want to clean it.
There you go.
Only
Welcome.
our manager, Bobby, knew how to clean it. That was it.
McBroken.com.
Broken.com.
Oh, man. Hang on. They might have gotten sued.
Slander.
Yeah, it's called McBroken, but it's gone. You can't get there anymore. Bummer.
Done decided this will be going on the car. It's going to go around the back window with Greg Cook Photography.
Yeah, like put it in a bottom right-hand corner or left-hand corner.
I was going to put it on my motorcycle. It's going on the ride.
It's on the
So-
back of mine.
So speaking about food-related stuff, what about the Mexican pizza at Taco Bell? Nationwide shortage. They be like, we ain't doing it because they can't get the stuff to make them. I'm like, wait a minute. It's 2 tortillas, beans, meat, and cheese.
Is this the?
It's a flat taco.
But they're crunchy.
Yeah.
It's a flat taco. Kim was heartbroken.
No, Kate is
Good.
too.
I don't think my wife
That's her
knows yet
favorite thing.
because she hasn't said anything. But you know, the first day that they had it, when likes Taco
Oh,
Bell.
yeah.
Oh,
I
But
went,
she got her Mexican pizza.
well, I stopped on the way home to get her something for supper one night. Right there on the freaking menu. Due to a nationwide shortage, we are no longer offering Mexican pizza.
Unreal.
Cheeseburger casserole. I like it better.
Cheeseburger casserole, yeah.
I do like some cheeseburger casserole.
So what we did was the other night, her best friend Kathy, who built the house next to ours, used to work at Taco Bell.
Did she make Mexican pizzas?
She made Mexican pizzas. Taco Bell, y'all ain't got nothing on Kathy. Those bad boys was on point.
They were good.
So in the grocery store, you've seen the sack full of tortillas.
Oh, we buy them.
Around.
Yeah, we do tostada night.
Dude, that's what she made them. Had refried beans,
Yep.
meat, 2 of those.
We do that all the time. That's like a dinner, but we don't make it a pizza. I just leave it an open face and eat it.
Make it as a pizza.
Yeah, like a real pizza, not like a Taco Bell pizza.
No, make it like a Taco Bell pizza with 2 of them.
With 2 of them?
Yes.
All right.
It's freaking delicious, dude.
Big
So
Cheese,
we-
they put one in Cleveland too, I believe. It's not ours,
What?
Petro's.
There's a Petro's in Hickson.
Yeah, there's one in Hickson, but there's going to be one in Cleveland too.
There is.
Hey, that
Heck's
one's
a Petros.
Just open its mouth.
Petros? Yeah.
It's
I've got it.
chili and Fritos.
Chili and Fritos.
Or
Oh,
noodles. Or
dude,
But it's awesome.
I did that crap 20 years ago. There you go. Because that's what you do. You buy a bag of Cheetos, open it up, pour
I bet
chili
you
in the bag.
actually
Yeah. They just put it in a cup for you.
Yo.
Cheese and you want lettuce, tomatoes, and all that.
I wonder where they're going to build that in Cleveland.
You have to ask Kate because I can't ever remember.
Have
where
y'all been to the
it is.
Petro's yet?
Not that.
The one in Hickson?
No.
Okay.
Oh, back to Petros.
I haven't been.
There was
So
one
they
in
also
Knoxville
do it
that
with
we would go to in the
elbow
mall.
macaroni
Yeah.
That's not what we do.
and chili and Fritos.
Yeah, chili mac.
Yeah,
Chili
exactly.
mac with Fritos.
Yeah, with olives.
That's so old news.
Have you never been to a Petro's?
Oh, what? Dude, 20 years ago, I was taking hamburger helper.
Petro's was around. 20
Petros
years
has
ago.
been around for like 40 years.
But it's history.
I used to go to there in college.
20 years ago,
In Murfreesboro.
hamburger helper, chili mac, mix it up, pour the Fritos in it, plate it up.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
They
But
ain't doing nothing new.
no, they're not. They've been around forever.
No. Look up, where did Petro start?
They ain't been
Before
around
Hamburger
forever.
Helper. Yeah, in Knoxville. That's where they're from.
Do I live in Knoxville?
No, but I'm
Exactly.
sure you've been
There
there.
was one in
Well,
Murfreesboro.
yeah, there's a lot of restaurants I've never been to in Knoxville. There's a lot of restaurants I ain't never been to in Chattanooga. I've never been to Shogo.
You've never been to Showdown?
No.
Oh, yeah, you were going to go that one Friday. You just did it.
Yeah, that's because I didn't get home until 6 o'clock.
Oh,
Things we talk
so
about.
Good. My mouth just watered.
Mhm. Might be going to Hickson for lunch.
I think they're coming
And they
back
have
from
hint of
Carnival.
orange iced tea.
Dead.
I think it says hi.
It says ouch.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, wow.
So I did some toy hunting while I was on my work trip the last night.
And how'd you do?
You've been
Oh,
making
man.
the rounds, man.
I should have called you. I thought you were leaving Thursday.
That was all.
Nashville?
That was last weekend.
I thought you were
Do you have
leaving.
anything from the actual con or
Didn't go to the con.
didn't go?
No, my brother was sick,
Ah,
so he couldn't go. And I didn't want to go without all my brothers, so I asked Ted if he wanted to go. And Troy couldn't go because he was sick. And Ted's like, I don't really want to go. Troy can't go. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Murfreesboro anyway, go to Dorkside Toys. He said, "You wanna go to the Lego store?" I was like, "Sure, I ain't never been to the Lego store." So we went to Opera Mills Mall. That's where I picked up the N1.
yeah. I texted you that. What was that? Thursday, I guess.
Yeah.
You
That's,
just,
yeah.
you just gave me a like. I'm like, you probably already found one.
But Dorkside Toys, that's a nice shop.
Yeah.
That's literally the cleanest toy store I've ever been in.
Yeah. Next time I'm in Murfreesboro, I'm definitely going there.
I mean, it's
I didn't
definitely
know it was at the Avenue.
definitely
Because I haven't been to the Avenue in probably 3 years. But,
t-shirt galore. I mean, you can find a t-shirt pretty much for everything. Unfortunately, when I went there, they just came back from Celebration because Jim, who was the manager, he was out there for 2 weeks. They actually drove a truck out there.
oh wow. Yeah, I guess it's better than.
But they had a big booth.
Yeah, Robo was supposed to be at their booth, wasn't it? From the Foosh.
He actually, I know he came by they showed they posted the picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gym was great, store's great, some stuff I'd never seen before. I hadn't seen none of the Action Force yet,
Yeah.
other than at a con before it went out.
Isn't that just crowdsourcing or funding?
It started out as Kickstarter,
Kickstarter, that's
yeah.
That's amazing.
Valverse.
So you didn't get to go,
No.
but you still had fun.
Yeah.
Didn't really see much come out of there, so I guess you didn't
You
miss
know,
it.
it's the first one. I mean, I would have liked to have went to it, but
It's always nice to go to the first one, so when you go back, you can be like, oh, you know what? They've done a really good job.
yeah.
Kind of like
It was
Atlanta
crowded.
Comic-Con.
It was crowded based on the pictures that I saw. But again, it was something that we were going to do as brothers. And if one of them couldn't go, I just felt weird about going. Ted did the same thing. But it was cool to hang out with Ted. You know, he's my younger brother. And that's cool. He was, man, when it comes to Legos, it's so funny. I had mine. He picked up his. Going up to the register, he grabbed mine. He's like, dude, you ain't buying me a Lego. He said, I'm a member. I'm like, oh, so you're going to use me to get points. He's like, exactly. And he got a free Lego because of him buying mine.
That is hilarious.
Because if you buy over a certain amount, you get a free Lego.
That's smart. He's a smart man.
he's a flipping genius.
That's awesome. So, I didn't know you were still in Atlanta on Thursday night. I thought you went
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
on Thursday.
I
would've-
also think they're already out.
I would have called you. We could have gone toy hunting together on Thursday.
Let me tell you something.
Where were you? What part of Atlanta?
Alpharetta. Well, I was in Atlanta over on Otley. The
Oh, okay.
Sweetwater Brewery.
Yeah.
That's where the team had a little get together. I left there.
I was down farther south. I was by the airport. I was at the Marriott Convention Center down there. The
Oh,
Gateway
okay.
Marriott or whatever.
But my hotel was in Alpharetta.
Okay.
So I went
you're
to,
farther north anyway.
Yeah. But I hit up a Target and 3 Walmarts.
I went to the Target at East Point down there, down by the airport.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I had a really good luck down there. I found those Pokemon boxes that I was looking for that one time.
Yeah.
But this time, there was nothing in there. It was bare.
Yeah.
But because of, I guess, the neighborhood it's in, imagine the entire front of our Target being covered with a giant roll-down garage door
Wow.
over the entire front of the
It's a bunker.
store. It was unreal. I was like,
That's where you need to go for the zombie apocalypse.
yeah, I'm going to that Target. It was unreal. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen a door that big because it covered like the whole, like 30-foot entrance. Not just the doors. It was the whole thing.
Wow.
It was unreal.
I did find another 501st Trooper.
At Walgreens? Oh no, the 501st.
I found 4 Death Watch Troopers, but I left those. I did pick up the 501st that I found.
Death Watch or Death Trooper?
Death Trooper.
Okay.
I haven't, the Death Watch Troopers, I've got some more
I found
orders.
one this week,
Yeah.
but I needed one, so sorry.
Where'd you find it?
Lookout Valley.
Oh, well,
Interesting.
you got the one I left.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. Because there were 2.
Ah. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
It was
I got the other one.
The
two
whole-
Ahsokas and
Yep, the
Echoes.
whole set was there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I
So
was the only one out of
the,
the set I still needed. So.
but I do have some more orders
Yeah.
from Dorkside. I got the email notifications that they were back in stock.
Nice.
So I'm getting at 22. I'm getting at 22 of them. Because I think once
How
these,
close are you?
when these 2 come in, I think I'm going to be about 14.
Okay.
Wow.
So if I find them, I need to.
Oh, you need to let me know.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Because this has turned into a completionist obsession right now.
I've already hit my 22 chases for 22.
I'm at the point right now.
Like
where
I'm like done. I don't even look anymore.
look, I'm trading G.I. Joe classifieds for them. I don't even care. I want Death Watchers. Oh, and by the way, I need to make a correction here. I was corrected. Greg, it's Death Watch Mandalorian.
Nah.
I don't care. It's Death Watch Mandalorian or Trooper.
Death Watch.
It's Death Watch, period.
The box says Death Watch Mandalorian.
It does.
It's a trooper. I like it when I get corrected.
I do too. It's kind of fun.
Because it actually makes me want to keep saying it.
Why not say it
Just to
wrong?
annoy people.
Like, you know, Domination for Jurassic World.
What is it?
Dominion.
Oh.
But since I was correct,
I don't even
said
know
it one-
because guess what? I don't care. I don't even want
I
to see that
mistakenly
movie.
said Domination one.
That was a good.
I
I've heard
say
it's terrible. So.
I have too.
Well, my cousin that lives in Nashville, she actually gave a report on it on Facebook, which I was like, way to go, cuz.
And
She basically said the first hour is just useless. That it just swirls all
are they
over
trying
the
to
place.
character build but not doing a very good job?
It's almost like the way she described it, it makes me think that they're maybe trying to, you know, in the Matrix movie, the newest one, you know how they sort of did all those little flashbacks?
Oh no, I didn't watch it.
Okay.
I heard it was horrible.
It is.
It's, yeah.
It's real bad.
I've watched it twice.
So I've started Stranger Things
I started that.
season 4.
I'm halfway through the second episode.
I've already finished all of them,
Wow.
and now there's 2 more episodes that they haven't released yet.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like 2 hours each.
Yeah, one's like an hour and 40 something minutes. The other one's like 2.5 hours.
Okay.
It's like really good. I love how they make the 80s like the 80s
Yeah.
Yeah.
in this with these kids that have no clue
What the
what the 80s are. You know what I mean? It's really good. And I like that well, I'm not going to say anything if you're only in.
Okay, let's do this. And we're going to do this. I'm sorry, but we're going to do this. Obi-Wan, all caught up?
No,
Yes.
I'm 1 episode behind. I
So you're
missed
up to
Wednesday.
3.
Yes.
Okay, so we can talk about episode 3.
Yeah, definitely. I thought episode 3 was fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it get better in 4? Oh, yeah. I'm going home today and watching
Okay.
that.
So,
New plans.
I'll just say
I-
Fortress.
All right.
I will say Purge Trooper.
First Troopers, yes.
Holy.
All right. That's
Let's
good.
get
That's
4.
enough. That's enough.
But to finally see a legit Purge Trooper.
I know
I've got
that's
that figure. I'm going to go and display him now.
Straight out of Jedi Fallen Order.
really.
Episode 4.
Okay. I like this. So I really thought 3. So 1 and 2 was great. I thought it
Oh,
was
yeah.
fun to watch.
Yeah.
I thought, this series has potential.
Yeah.
And then episode 3, I was like,
Vader is terrifying.
yeah, it was great.
Vader.
When
look.
he was walking down the alley or the street.
Oh, you're not
Oh,
even ready.
dragging people?
Oh, I was like, what?
And the one dude,
Yeah, he just goes. "Beep."
like,
Like 15-year-old kid just.
where
places
did this?
there.
Where was this Vader at? All the other Vaders,
Well, I mean, he did get soft. Remember, he was like, "Oh, my son."
no.
You know, come
no,
on.
no, no. I'm getting ready to really tick people off right now. Every single movie that Vader has ever been in, he's a wuss compared to the one in episode 3.
Well, yeah, because we saw him later in life when he was
It don't-
softening up.
You're Vader. You're not supposed to be soft.
Well, he softened up, and now we're getting to see
I mean-
why everyone thought he was
all
so
those dead
evil.
Imperial officers might argue with you.
Oh, but he did. But all he did was go like
He
this to
wasn't
them. He
doing
didn't go
civilians.
exactly.
But when he's dragging
I
that
know.
dude or girl,
But I thought it was
Maybe down
great,
the street.
and I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I think the little girl that portrays Leia is
Oh,
doing a great
she-
job.
Have you seen the comparison
Yep.
online of
Yep.
a young Carrie Fisher?
Mhm.
That's
Perfect.
It's
And
great.
that bird is not named Lola.
oh, and that's in episode 4. Lola.
Well, yeah, Lola's a thing.
Anyway, so here's the thing about this Vader, right? That I find very intriguing.
Is he in 4? Episode 4?
Vader?
Then maybe you shouldn't share too much
No,
about
no,
your.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no, no.
All right.
This is just a general thing.
Okay,
So we see Vader at the end of episode 2.
just at the very end, yeah,
You know,
getting his thing put on in the machine.
3, at the beginning, you see him getting a symbol.
if you look at his head, right?
very
Vader looks
wide.
like he's a big freaking dude.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot bigger than Christian.
See, I noticed that. I don't know if it's like maybe it's a distortion of the Bacta tank. Who
I
shoot
don't-
through it. It's kind of.
I mean, he reminds me of like Juggernaut.
Yeah, he's
You
a
know,
big old dude. It's definitely heavy. But
Uh,
it looks like it's distorted.
I like the fact how they
maybe he's put on some pounds and we just don't know it yet.
No, that's exactly
Kidding.
Well, but I like how they assembled him.
Yeah.
That was really cool. The whole back plate with a big freaking
Yeah.
spikes going into his chest.
Yeah.
wow. Also, episode 2
You have to make his throne.
or episode 3, the fire scene. Obi-Wan.
Those an Obi-Wan in the
I'm telling you
fire.
right now, whatever the Jedi robes is made out of, they don't
They ain't
burn.
fireproof.
Whatever he's wearing, because he's dragged him through the fire, and he ain't lighting up. He just embering.
Yeah, just a little sparkety sparks.
I mean,
Maybe he's using his Jedi powers to
or could
shield
it be all
himself.
the fallen Jedi protecting him?
Could be.
But I thought that was an interesting thing.
Yeah.
And then, chick, relights the fire.
Yeah.
Come on, Vader. You blew out your own fire. You can't blow that one out? Come on. I'm just saying.
Good point.
You couldn't go get him? Stormtroopers still suck. They still can't
They
shoot.
still can't shoot.
They've never
Episode
really
4.
I'm watching it.
Oh, yeah. It's
I might watch it before I work on the truck. No, I'll work on the truck while it's not hot, and then I'll watch
Yeah,
it.
this needs to be something you need to
Relax.
with a beverage.
Oh, okay.
But I will.
It's short. It's really short.
Oh, is it short?
It's a short episode.
Man,
But
I
man,
hate
they
when
pack
they're
a lot in.
They do back a lot in.
Okay.
And I mean the.
Peaky Blinders started this week too. I don't know if you watch Peaky Blinders.
But yeah, this. I will admit that it's.
Oh, The Boys started, and I haven't even started it yet. That first season. Woo!
Oh,
Rough.
the other thing in 3, when him and Vader with Obi-Wan and Vader were fighting, and Vader's like, "You got soft."
Yeah. And Vader gets soft later in life. Just saying. Preemptively telling you what's going to happen later in life. You got soft. Well, you're going to get soft too, Vader, because we didn't get the Vader that we're seeing now.
The thing that I'm trying to figure out is, because we only got 2 more episodes.
Yeah.
It's only 6 episodes.
Why are y'all ruining this for me?
What?
Are you
That's
serious? I
common
thought it was
knowledge.
8.
No, it's like 6.
Come on, Disney.
So I'm trying to think.
Will we get more?
There's rumors going around that they're working on season 2, but I don't know how fast.
But here's the thing I'm trying to figure out. I thought, this may just have been a weird rumor, but I thought Hayden was going to make an appearance in Obi-Wan.
He's in the suit.
He's in the suit.
That's all he's doing, is just walk around in the suit.
Well, there was that one shot in episode 3 where he sees them off in the distance. Yeah, that's bad.
Okay. I will say this, though.
It's
I
also
think
supposed to be on Ahsoka, too. So people are thinking maybe it's flashbacks to the Clone Wars.
could be.
Ooh, nice.
That would be awesome.
But I do think that James Earl, I think his Vader voice is a lot better.
It's not actually him.
Sounds like it.
It's like what they did with Luke in The Mandalorian.
Okay.
They've taken old recordings of him and digitized it, and they have the system where they can basically just type in whatever they want to say.
I was actually excited because he's still
He's not
alive.
actually recording. Yeah, he's like 91 years old.
Well, he's getting a paycheck.
Oh yeah, he's getting a paycheck still.
He ain't even got to work getting a paycheck.
Cody, there's some stuff people on some of the bigger stuff.
Another issue, complaint, whatever, that I have that was obvious in 3. What was his name? Frick. The weird platypus dude.
It's a mole man.
It's a mole man, the guy driving the
Yeah.
So,
transporter.
Yeah.
when did Stormtrooper armor become halfway impervious to lightsabers?
Because he's not slicing them in half.
But the fence did, which I thought was a pretty graphic.
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
loved
It
it.
was fun.
When he was like,
It was like so funny.
but I mean, 2 pieces.
But when you think about the lightsaber battles, if it doesn't penetrate it, how does it kill them? But I don't know.
You got to get in those little cracks.
They gotta keep it PG-13.
I'm gonna go. Well,
They did not when that guy fell on the gate.
You get one.
true.
You
Yeah.
get one.
So, yeah, that is true.
The only thing I'm gonna say about 4 that I want you to pay attention to, I'm gonna say one word, right? Crack.
Okay.
That I want to next week when we
Is
talk
that a butt
about.
crack?
I'm just gonna say crack.
Crack. All right. I got it.
And Obi-Wan is good about redirecting. And this is where, again, issues with stormtroopers. If you've got 30 stormtroopers firing at you, how do you miss? I mean, I'm not talking about, I'm talking miss. Like you're here, it goes there. I mean, we're talking to, if you're standing in the middle of a room,
There's stormtroopers.
and there's nothing around you, and there's 30 of you firing at one thing, how it's like only, it's almost like when they used to do the executions and firing squads, how one person had a bullet and the other one had
And the
a
other
blank.
ones didn't. Yeah.
I still love my troopers though, but man, bless their hearts, they can't shoot worth the flip. Just can't. And the old, the one Inquisitor dude with the
Oh, the fifth brother.
The fifth brother.
I hate that hat. Reminds me of Mortal Kombat.
I'm not a big fan of the Inquisitors anyway.
The one, Sister 3, I think she's pretty, you know.
I think I have Sister 3 in the white box. Is it?
No, that's Second Sister.
I have Second Sister in the white
That's
box.
the only Inquisitor they did back then.
Second Sister.
I got 2 of those.
Somebody, they did another one, I thought. Didn't they do another Inquisitor? Or maybe I'm thinking of the Funko did the 3.
They're doing some new Inquisitors.
Yeah, they're doing the Inquisitors from this. Actually,
But now-
I've got all the retro figures.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when you watch 4, Third Sister, she's evil.
She is evil. You can tell from the other.
Oh no,
episodes.
you ain't seen evil yet.
She's traumatized is what her thing is.
she takes you to a mental world you ain't never been to. She has issues.
Yeah. She's got some good scenes.
See, like the Inquisitor.
That's
Funko.
the Grand Inquisitor.
I think I've got that Funko, I think.
It's at 115.
Wow.
Really? I need to check. Well, that wasn't an exclusive, was it?
No,
That was just a common.
So
There's the second sister.
There's the seventh sister.
Funko Pop.
Yeah, that one came out a long time ago.
I got that one.
That's some Rebels.
And they did another one.
The second sister was the first one on the page.
That one right there.
I think that's for Fallen Order.
Got that one.
They did other Inquisitors though, I'm pretty sure. What are all their names?
There's the fifth brother who was in Rebels.
Let's see if the fifth brother.
Research.
There's a couple of other Inquisitors also in Rebels. I don't remember their actual names.
See,
There's the fifth brother.
I think I got him.
Yeah.
I think I
These
do.
were like $5 at
Yeah.
one point at Walmart.
I think it would be cool. And again, the throne.
Yeah.
That's really cool. But it would be neat if they did release like an Inquisitor set. Instead of like individuals, like do like if you did a Vader and third sister, second brother, you know, as a
All
4-pack.
concept.
But now here's the kicker, so you know they're probably going to release another Vader figure.
No, they are. They've already announced it. It's coming.
It's gonna look like all the others.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a redo, yeah. But here's
It's
what
just
they.
a 45th
But here's
one,
what
I
they
think.
need to do though. They need to do that Vader for Obi-Wan. So you take his helmet off and have that head. That would be cool. That would be legit cool.
I have one of these. Do you have one of those? The lamp
No, I do not have
has
one.
but mine has a radio in it as well. I have to
Yeah,
unplug it because it picks up reception from walkie-talkies and stuff. And when you're in my office and all of a sudden it goes and somebody starts talking, you're like, what the fudge?
I have a Lego Stormtrooper with a clock in his chest. It's about that big.
But yeah, I will admit that Obi-Wan, when I watched the first episode, I was like, but I love the droid, the power droid, the loader droid.
Oh,
When he's in there and he's got the hammer behind his back. And they're
Oh,
like,
maybe it's just a clock, but
okay.
but it does make noise. It's weird.
And he's standing there and that stormtrooper's giving him lip and stuff. He's like, you see him clench the hammer, and I'm like, oh, come
About
on.
to get your head crushed
Hit him in the head.
They're making that pop too, I
I was
believe.
waiting to see.
Power droid? Or the loader droid?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
His name is
Ned B.
what is it?
Ned B.
Yeah, Ned B. I think they're making a Funko.
I think they need to make an action figure out of it.
But they did a retro, like the 3 3/4 retro. They got one of those coming up. Got that whole set ordered.
Oh, they need to do.
I haven't seen anything about Black Series yet.
They need to do a Black
imagine
Series, and they need to make him
one on the
7 inches tall. Because he is quite taller than the boat.
He could go toe to toe with the Dark Trooper, probably.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Oh, that'd be a good one.
All right. I should have just done it by the year. I don't know why I didn't. Can you do that on here? Can you filter by the year?
We got 71
Yes,
people in
you
here.
can. So when did I start collecting Funko Pops, you think? 16?
Yeah.
Didn't know you back.
I'm just trying to remember when we used to go to Toys R Us.
You wasn't 16.
No, in 16.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was in 16.
I know I wasn't 16.
It's about 5 years ago, yeah. 5, 6 years ago.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh my God, so much crap. What they come out with.
That's how we need to do the live stream over at your storage unit.
I mean, none of my Star Wars stuff is in there. The Star Wars stuff is keeper stuff. It's at the house.
Okay. Did you pick up the ones at Target, like the Ronin T-shirt, and the AM and Kane?
R2.
No, I didn't.
Cleveland's had a couple of them.
Yeah.
pass by.
And if I go out to Cleveland tonight, I might pick one up.
They're way off by themselves, like in the little kid section.
Okay.
Like the Fisher Price stuff on an end cap.
Okay. This Scarif Trooper still is probably one of my favorite Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Got him?
And I don't know if I have him.
I feel like they did like some bobblehead things.
Oh, they did?
Oh, yeah, I got the bobblehead one.
There was a Boba
Wobbly.
Fett, a Vader. Yeah,
Wobblies, that's
yeah.
it.
So I've got that one. I've got Ray and Cassian.
I've got it's Vader, Boba Fett, and the Shore Trooper.
The Shore Trooper Wobbly is actually, I think, cooler than the Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Is it this one right here?
Right there.
Yep, Wobblehead.
Yeah.
How much is it going for?
$7.
Well, I'm glad I took it off the base then. 'Cause well, it actually wasn't glued, if I remember right.
Oh, those are the Shadow Guards. So it's around this time that those... It might have just been those three. There they are.
Vader.
So you got 7th Sister, 5th Brother, and the Inquisitor. Those are the only three. And I believe those were all Walmart exclusives.
I need to go look at
Yeah, they were. They didn't do a 3-pack though, I don't think.
No, I don't remember ever the 3-pack.
They did the TIE Fighter pilot. There was a chase? No.
Target card over there.
Oh yeah, people yeah.
All the way over here.
Oh yeah.
Just one look today.
They'll just grab them and roll them over here.
Grab at it.
Deep in thought. I see Matthias's brain is like,
I'm trying to see. This is, I may have those.
I've got them.
I probably do have them. Because, I have every other Star Wars figure that came out so far.
I need to go through to see it. I got that.
Those?
Yeah.
Do you? Well, you don't remember seeing those.
You remember those cardboard Funko displays?
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
4-foot tall?
Yeah.
That's where I've got all my Star Wars pops.
Oh, nice.
I turned it into a Star Wars thing. It's
That one's
full,
awesome.
and I still need. I ain't got enough room for them.
Well, that's the problem. Star Wars and Marvel are my two biggest collections. Well,
Star
My Hero
Wars is
Academia
my
is
biggest.
big too.
Star Wars is definitely not.
Holy crap! There is no way that's worth that much.
Which one?
Holy sh! Is that a celebration exclusive?
I have that one from Toys R
How
Us.
much is it?
$5.30.
Wow.
Let's see if they have the other one in here too.
Wow. Matthias just found some more money for cards.
I just found more money to pay for storage. I have that too, $55. I still have that one in the box. I haven't. None of my T-shirt ones with pops and tees have I opened.
Well, so they're supposedly going to release, the Ronin that came with the T-shirt.
Yeah.
That Ronin is by itself eventually somewhere, but it's not. I think the one in the T-shirt at
Yeah.
Target is metallic, maybe.
That's
There's something
fine.
different
I
with it.
don't want to open the one that I have in the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Because I want the normal. That's not, to be honest with you, the pop's what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, I did find it with a T-shirt I could wear, but when I found out that they were going to release a Ronin on its own, that just made me think, well, okay, I'm not going to open this one up yet.
Yeah.
Because that would really be upsetting if actually.
That's the one I have with the big sticker. But it's the same pop.
I think I've got a Thrawn.
So I picked this
I know I
up.
got a Thrawn figure.
It's a Toys R Us. This was one they did the convention exclusives at Target
Yes.
for this. And I remember going into Target after Target had announced that they were closing and they were doing all those crazy sales.
Yeah.
And I found people's hiding spots in the Target or in the Toys R Us.
Oh, yeah.
They were in the little things above the
Yeah,
toys.
me and you were over looking.
So I found some cars, like
Found all kinds of stuff.
chase cars and stuff, and I found that Thrawn. And it had been a year since that had come out, and
Oh,
it
it
was
wasn't even in the
still
system.
hidden. Oh, it was in the system. It rang right up.
Oh.
That's when I got mine.
What's like that mountain that you got over at Box Lunch?
Oh, that mountain at Box Lunch was a great deal because I already had one.
Because you don't pay like $7 for it, didn't you?
It was on sale, but it might have been $9.
But it's worth like 50 or 60.
$90.
Yeah.
I sold it for $80. I was like, I'm done.
Look what I found at Box Lunch. I was like,
I already had one. I had one on my shelf. I probably should have sold that one because now it's like a $15 pop because
Well-
Game of Thrones sucked in the last 3 episodes last season.
so while I was on my
Sorry,
work,
Glama, if you're watching, but Game of Thrones sucks.
so while I was on my work trip, the hotel I stayed at had Showtime for free.
Did you watch? Because mine had Showtime for free.
What'd you watch?
I watched Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop,
No.
1 and 2, back to back,
No.
baby.
So I watched the entire 10 episodes of Dexter New Blood.
Oh, the new season.
Never seen Dexter.
And
Don't tell me because I quit watching Dexter the last season.
I watched all of Dexter.
I did too, but I
This is
quit
New
in the
Blood.
last season and I haven't finished the last 4 episodes.
New Blood?
No,
This is irrelevant. Well, it is relevant, but
Even I know how Dexter is. and I never
Dexter's
watched it.
awesome.
Dexter's.
Dude, when I first started watching Dexter, I was like, whoever came up with this concept is either a mad genius or they are
Or
a
a serial
murderer
killer.
themselves, right?
Everything about it is.
There is no way people think like that without having ever killed somebody and hidden it from people.
No. Well,
Unreal.
But you don't have Showtime though.
I don't have Showtime,
So
but I
don't
used
either.
to a long time
but
ago.
I don't either. So that's why I took advantage of New Blood. Because I watched the first episode because it was free on Sling. They had a Showtime.
Oh, and it
thing.
hooked you, huh? Got this little daggers.
So
in
when I
ya?
saw it, I was like, oh snap.
We would do that with Homeland. We'd get like a free preview every once in a while for a week. And
I
so we would
love
binge
Homeland.
I've never watched it.
Oh, Homeland's great.
It is great.
Although they
so-
should have ended it when season 3.
Season 3, it should have ended.
Yeah, that should have been.
All right.
So,
So-
wait, I need to tell you this. You need to watch Peaky Blinders on Netflix.
I'll check it
Is
out.
that on Netflix?
So let me tell you something about. Let me
So good.
Let me tell you something
Oh, that
about,
was on Showtime.
about New Blood.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. So
Dexter,
right, and his
sister.
So where are you at with his sister?
I'm nowhere near where she gets in New Blood. I already know. I mean, I've seen some things.
What do you know about his sister? From what you're
I think that she's now a serial killer.
Okay, well that's irrelevant then. So anyway,
Am I right?
Dexter's son,
What?
Harrison,
Yeah.
is in New Blood
Really?
as a pretty much an adult, teenager, 17, 18 years old.
No.
Were you gonna try to catch that bird?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Was he eating my piece of meat?
No.
Oh,
I said I was gonna catch a bird and it flew away.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hence
I'm
the
gonna,
title.
New Blood.
New Blood.
I know. I thought it was the sister.
Gonna catch a bird.
She's in New Blood.
I know she is.
So,
All right, I'm gonna watch
but
it.
she's not in there in the capacity you're thinking.
Okay.
But she's in. Guess who else is in New Blood? The Latino detective with the hat.
Really?
Oh, what? I just forgot his name.
Starts with an F.
Full. He was the really cool. He's the cool one in Dexter, you know.
He's in it too?
Yeah, right there towards the end, he's in it.
Okay, I guess I'll have to watch it. You know what else I'm watching?
What's that?
I started watching Veep on HBO Max.
Veep. Yeah.
It's hard to watch sometimes because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's cringy.
I
You
started-
know what I mean?
Me and Kim started rewatching Person of Interest on HBO Max. If you've never watched it, you need to watch that.
Okay.
Did anybody watch Miss Marvel?
We used to, but we stopped watching it like in the second,
I haven't
right at
watched
the end of the
any of
second
it.
season.
Miss Marvel?
Oh, Miss Marvel. I'm thinking of what's the comedian show on Amazon Prime?
Oh, Fabulous Miss Maisel.
Maisel,
Oh.
that's it.
Maisel,
No, I haven't
Marvel.
watched Miss Marvel yet.
Miss Marvel. It is
it
a
good?
gorgeous show.
What?
It
What's
just looks. I mean,
It's on HBO, isn't it?
No, it's Disney.
Disney. Yeah, I saw it when I was catching up on Obi-Wan.
but it looks great.
Really?
I'm loving it. I mean,
Okay,
it's
how many
only one
episodes are there?
Can my kid watch it?
First episode's oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
It's very kid friendly.
Okay.
She's like
She's a kid. That's why
she's 16.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
It looks amazing.
I'm actually looking forward to the new Buzz Lightyear movie
I am too.
because it's not like typical Buzz.
Nope.
You know.
I'm excited for it. Trying to remember what else I started watching. Do you watch The Flight Attendant on HBO Max?
I watched one episode of it and I sort of squirreled, but I've been wanting to go back.
Man, I love it.
I love Kelly Coloko.
Kelly Coloko or Kelly Coloko or however you say her name.
Yeah.
It's great.
And what's funny is pre-flight attendant, I just find it funny that she's in the show called The Flight Attendant, but she was doing all those Expedia commercials.
Yeah, I know.
William Shatner,
Uh-huh.
booking travel.
It's actually a really good show. So
I'll have to start watching. I have to get back onto that bandwagon.
I gotta get out of here.
I know we're gonna wrap things up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this.
We haven't even looked at that camera once.
Yeah, sorry. Squirrel.
Typical.
You know.
It is typical. Thanks for
Well,
my,
see, typically
thanks
though,
for my decal.
and yes, thank you.
That's gonna look cool on
Uh,
Can you see that?
I'm gonna tell you the reason why we haven't been looking at the camera. I've
Why?
got the mic right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Look at that. Yeah, we'll have to go over and find a spot. Are there any special installation instructions?
Clean your
Windex it
window.
first.
Windex it first.
Let the Windex dry completely.
Yeah.
Before
And you
you
might
put
want
it
a
on.
credit card to kind of smooth it on, make sure you don't do any air bubbles.
Credit card? You mean a toy card?
Whatever. Some little card to spread it
Can
on.
you imagine? I'll say this. Can you imagine right now if Capital One or whatever actually came out?
They don't have uniforms for postal workers anymore.
He's probably one of the dudes that are just
There's
doing it.
literally a guy going around Cleveland that wears a kill. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Can you imagine if a credit card company actually came out with toy related
There was
credit
a
cards?
Funko
like-
credit card.
Or,
Yeah, that'd
you
be
know,
awesome.
Black Series.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
man,
got a
dude,
Disney
if they
credit
come
card.
out with a freaking
I mean, I have a
Mandalorian-
Disney card. Which one's on your Disney card? I don't use it, so I gotta find it.
It's all I use.
There's somebody in there.
It's in here somewhere.
Sorcerer Mickey.
Sorcerer Mickey, okay.
Hide your number.
It's on the back.
There you go. What about the top of our partner? Oh, there you go.
There's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Falcon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You delivered that mail.
He got it with her and all her clothes.
So, but if you actually, I like that. You got mail. He slid it underneath the door.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, you can see the white edge right there. But no, if you actually could I'm not saying like if you
I've
could
got a
go.
Vader one, though.
My uncle has the Vader one, and it's awesome. And every time he uses it, somebody goes, "Oh, Darth Vader."
I get a lot of comments about that one.
But how cool would it be? And this is like totally unrealistic technology. Imagine if you had a Vader card, right? And you put it in, whatever, and
That would be awesome. That would be so cool.
or if a lightsaber card, like every time you use
you used it,
it'd like sync up your phone and it'd kick all the speakers. But
that'd be awesome, actually. Oh, I guess I could have just done that.
Chewing, like, there you
Look,
go.
it's even there.
You do better chewing.
See, look, it's even there.
Yeah. But if you could actually go
I do mine. Kids
online,
actually comes up as the 50th.
Oh, nice. I like that one.
if you could go online and actually, design your own card and make it, like Hasbro or Black Series, Funko, or you were,
If it sounded like a cash register every time you used it. You know what I mean? If you went cha-ching.
why did I buy this?
Yeah, why did I buy this? All right, I got to get out of here.
All right, guys, we're out. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again for the
Thank you.
sticker.
Thank you.
We're gonna go look at our cars and figure out where
That's
we're gonna
be
put
awesome.
them. So, but I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Hope you have a great rest of the week.
Man, I got stickers
We
coming
will,
out of my yin yang over there.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.